everybody. No one's here yet, but Jessica Kirsh here. I don't have a microphone on, and you're gonna hear a lot of wind. So I'm just gonna do some tree maintenance today. Welcome back to the tree farm. It is overcast. It doesn't look like any weather might be coming in any time recently other than rain. So it is raining, it's just sprinkling right now. Got some bites. But welcome back, and I'm just gonna do this for a little while, and if you wanna hang out and just chill and just watch and chill in the chat, I'm honored to have you here. Miss you all so much. Hey Noodles, good to see you. I've been really dehydrated. All right, so you're mounted to the Kirsh Kona right now. I got the hose up here, this first row of trees. I'm talking into the microphone like that. Sorry for all the wind, everybody. I just don't have a microphone set up for my phone here. This row of trees, they're called bald cypress. Hi, social media marketing. Bald cypress, and they love water. So even though it's been raining a lot where I am, it rains a bunch, usually at night. We didn't get any rain last night. We just got a crazy amount of distance lightning. Maybe we did get rain. But they love water. Christophe Moreau! Bonsoir, Christophe! Hello. Yeah, bad weather. In the distance it does look like it's bad. Hi, Andy Campbell, what's going on? Everybody, the whole gang's here. All we need is Nick Lovell and Michael Maxey and Harvey and Moonbeam Bruce. And who else am I forgetting here? Groovy Groove. Itchy. All right, so these bald cypress trees, they love water. So I'm just gonna douse them with water. They're doing pretty well. And then I have some replacement trees. Show you here. Here. These are called white pines. They're gonna replace some of the almost dead trees, and I'm gonna take those almost dead trees. Nick Lovell is here. Gang's all here. No. Hi Nick, good to see you. Gonna replace the white pines. They've been growing in a bucket over there. Sorry for the wind again, but I don't have a microphone. Put them in. I'm gonna take the almost dead trees and put them in this bucket, transport them back up to the garden area. And Keith Alderson, hi, thanks so much for that €5. Yeah, great to see you enjoying this soil. This has been awesome. Thank you so much for that super chat. Snapping for that. And then let's see, right here, I believe these are called short leaf pines. So short leaf pines, bald cypress. Bye. Bald cypress. Chuck is here. What's up, Chuck? White pine, short leaf pine, bald cypress is another pine tree. I have some red cedar pine, and I learned that red cedar does not like to be watered, like overwatered. So I was watering these trees every single day for about a week or 2 weeks, and they started to die, so I've backed off. Looks like the English countryside. Yeah! Well, if it's English countryside, gosh, it's beautiful. Yeah. I've been thinking about you, Nick. You're in my prayers and my thoughts, and I'm honored that you're here. All right, so what else do we have? We have red oak trees. We have, I think, just oak trees. I don't know why they have red oak trees have red leaves. I can see one over here. What else do we have? There's a type of, it's not a, it looks more like a fern. Its leaves are a lot softer. Hey. Yeah, buddy, we had a, hi, buddy. There's another dog. And what else? Oh, here, let me show you. Hey, Daniel's Berry Sports Highlights. So Silk Acacia, maybe Mr. G. Okay, so remember this area, if you were on my stream, this area over here that I remember I taped it off. Buddy, come here, bud. Buddy, come here, buddy. So there was a dog that one day there was a storm, big storm rolling in. Hey, buddy, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. He's got 3 different names. I call him Buddy. Someone else calls him Wagner, and then somebody up there calls him something else. Come here, bud. Come here, buddy. All right. He showed up one day and covered in, fleas, ticks. I picked a bunch of stuff off of him, but he's been hanging around. He's got a collar. Anyways, he won't leave. So, anyways, remember this area. That is where there are 4 eggs, and they're white and speckled. And RI is here. Hi. I can't move the camera. Y'all are mounted. There's a dude, yeah. And then another dog showed up earlier, a little Chihuahua. I know the wind is so bad. I'm sorry. Anyways, there's 4, and they're called, here they call them killdeer. I think it's one word, and I'm saying that because I don't want YouTube to think that I'm saying that word, that first part of the word. Killdeer, and then in Boca Chica they call them piper saw, the little birds, like this. The waves would go in and out and in and out, and you would see them, and their little babies are really small, and they're endangered in the Boca Chica region, Starbase region. I remember that was part of the environmental assessment to make sure that those birds were not affected. Piper, they're fun, yeah. Kata, Moonbeam Bruce is here. Wow! What's up, Moonbeam? Okay. Anyways. Here, they call them killdeer. Down there, piper saw, I believe. Hey, what's up, Robert Smith? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. So there are 4 of those eggs in that area, and the mama just laid them right in the middle of of the trees. So I put Christopher, thank you so much for that €5. Merci beaucoup, Jessica. 24 months today. I'm happy to be here to support you, Jess. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup, Christophe Moreau. Thank you for allowing me to practice my French. I almost said Spanish. So that they're being protected right now, and they're still there. So that's what that is. And I'm gonna just go ahead and get watering of these plants. Once again, I don't have a microphone on me, so you're not going to be able to hear me when I'm up there. I do have my second phone on me, and I'm going to be playing music, so you'll probably see me moving my mouth. That's me singing. So, hey Royal Gamers, what's going on? I'm not going to have chat up, but I will check back in. Mars update. Great thought. Mars has termites coming back bad ear mites, and he has little red bugs here. They're called, yeah, the Mars emote that Nick made. Ah, I love that emote. It reminds me of the shirt that you made, Nick. Available at Spreadshirt. He's got bites. They're called not no-see-ums, but they're little red tiny bugs, and they bit him all over his neck, his top of his head and his neck. They're called the ones that you put like nail polish on to suffocate them. What are they called? He's got those bites. He's not doing well. Right now, he's really not doing well. He's inside. I attempted to try to shave him, and that was not an easy process. I only got a little bit of his hair shaved off on his back, and then I started just cutting the hair up on his neck because I want to see where the bites are so I can treat them directly. And then also the less hair that's around his ears, because the ear mites, they like to live on the, like right here, you know, because it's the easiest to get to the blood supply, right? And I was trying to cut, and he just, poor thing, is just tired of the treatment. And I don't blame him. It's been over a year. We've been treating them. They were going away. I have been treating them. They've been going away, and I'm not sure where they came back from, but it is possible I tracked them in from somewhere else because they came back in full force. So yeah, he's happy. He's just not healthy right now. So I'm kind of, he's inside, and I'm worried about him. That's the update. Anyways, hey, Michael Maxey, good to see ya. For updates, Mike, yeah, I'm gonna keep at it. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if these mites are becoming immune to the processes that I'm using, so I'm trying different things. It just makes me so mad because they infest everything. You know, I have to wash everything. Sorry, I'm emotional. Anyways, I'm okay. I'm gonna get watering. But Mike Maxey, I know you just got here, you're gonna have questions. If you just rewind the video back to the beginning and just listen to what I talked about, and you'll get all the updates. All right, I love you all. I'm gonna go water, okay? Okay, like I said, I've got my second phone. It's out of storage, so it's probably gonna shut off, but I'm gonna be listening to music. So if you see my mouth moving, I'm just gonna be singing, okay? So, yeah. And I can't play it near you or else it'll copyright strike me. Not that it makes money anyways, but I love you all so much. All right, so hopefully you'll hang out for a little bit, okay? Drink some water. Whew. The garden is, the stuff that I'm growing is getting so big, by the way. It's so big. Everything's growing. Sunflowers are growing. One of the mammoth sunflowers is about to open. It's not tall. It actually got limited by the ground soil, but that'll be the first sunflower. Once it opens, I can, and it has its cycle, I will dry it out, and then I'll have my own sunflower seeds that I grew in order to plant more and just start from there. So I'd ultimately like to have, you know, maybe like a patch of sunflowers somewhere in this tree area where I just can start growing rows and rows of sunflowers and start harvesting the seeds, and just kind of have my own thing going there. They make me so happy, as y'all know. Sunshine on a stick. So I'm pretty excited about that. You know what? I should run you up there before this phone dies or I lose data. I'm gonna do that. Sunflowers. All right, I am gonna run you up there. Let me just show you real quick. Oh my gosh, we have 33 people, 29 thumbs ups. Okay, hopefully we don't lose any data. My car pulled out the wagon today. There's the kid. That's a blue jay, I think. He looks like he's hurt. Or a baby, maybe? Hi, buddy. It's okay. All right. Hi, buddy. He looks like a baby blue jay. Oh, he looks like maybe he fell out of it. Oh, there's the mama up there. Looks like maybe he fell out of the nest. Hi, buddy. Looks like he can't fly quite yet, so yeah. All right. Okay, y'all ready? These are some, let's see what these are. These are red oaks that need to be planted, but they've prospered here. These are some white pines. This is actually a shortleaf pine we just didn't have room for them in the field. And these are bald cypress. Look at how happy they are to be soaked in this bucket. So anywhere that there's not something growing, this I need to replant. This is a sunflower that broke yesterday that I was trying to replant, see if maybe it would grow again. These are sunflowers. I just put sunflower seeds everywhere. All right, here we go. This is a corn. This is a corn stalk. Corn. Let's see. This is sunflower, and then I don't know what kind of onions these are, but they're onions. And then on the ends here, you can cut them, and it makes chives. So when these grow really long, I've just been cutting them off or ripping them off, and they're limited in this. They're limited in these blocks, obviously, but this is just a place that I could get them started. So I'm learning a lot about just everything. Okay, so these right here, I believe are sunflower varieties. So I got a seed packet said for, sunflower variety pack or whatever. So I don't know what kind of sunflowers they are, but they are doing great. I do use the same diatomaceous earth. So it's food grade diatomaceous earth. It's the same stuff that I put on Mars, his ear mites. It's like a brown powder. I do use that same stuff to keep the bugs from biting on the leaves and stuff. Obviously it blows away, or when I water the plants, then it goes away, but it's the same stuff. I buy it at Tractor Supply. I bought a 40-pound bag when I lived in Brownsville for Mars's ear mites, because I found a video of a farmer using it on a cat to get rid of mites. There was one video I scoured the internet. All right, so I'm thinking I might do ladybugs next, because we'll see. This is the sunflower that, see how you can see the yellow in there. It's supposed to get almost 7 to 8 feet tall, but obviously it's limited in scope and size, especially since it's not just down on the roots, but also because it's right next to this one, which is a different breed. I think this is the Mammoth Russian. no, mammoth Russian sunflower, or Russian mammoth sunflower. They're both supposed to get about 7 to 8 feet tall, but they're not properly spaced. So once again, this one's gonna open, and that's gonna be my first batch. Veronica, bonsoir. Parsley, yeah, I don't have any parsley, but I do have carrots, which I'll show you. Cucumbers, which I actually don't eat. However, maybe I'll start eating them. I'll show you. So these carrots, I think these are carrots. I know these are carrots. So carrots grow down, right? All of these need to be replanted. I just need to find somewhere else that they would allow me to plant stuff here on the farm. This is the sunflower stem that broke off the other day. Maybe make pickles. Interesting. These are cucumbers. Oh yeah, make pickle. Oh, okay. See, I don't even know. I forgot that pickles come from cucumbers, but I think you can actually see right there. Sorry. The cucumber, look at the little squirrelies. I think that needs to be replanted too. And there's looks like there's a spider on that. I need to, oh, there's a ladybug. Good. Ladybugs are good. They eat the bugs off of stuff. Obviously, stuff is still getting to the sunflower, to all the leaves. I think that these are some kind of peppers. I know they're peppers. I just can't remember them at this time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There are mushrooms that are growing. Like I pulled a bunch, which means that this is too saturated of soil. It can't drain because it's just going directly down. And where I'm at, oh, the sun is coming out. Where I'm at, look at this tree. Woo! Where I'm at, the soil is very clay-like, so the roots can't get through, I guess. I think. I don't know. Just learning. Okay, so cucumbers, carrots, sunflower varieties, and then these are more of the sunflower variety pack. Some of these also could be velvet red sunflowers, which are those beautiful, they're about this big once they open, if they have proper room to grow. They're called red velvet. I think they're red velvet sunflowers. Red or auburn on the outside and a little bit of yellow, and then the seeds in the middle. So I'm pretty excited. These actually started in a container like this, okay? Little bucket. So I need to transport these to something bigger because they've reached the bottom of this container in growth. So look, you can actually see the seed still on that one that it grew out of. Isn't that cool? And then here's another one. Only one in here though has grown. I think because it reached the bottom of this bucket. And also I just put water holes in the sides of these buckets that didn't have them today. I drilled them in, so they weren't able to drain properly. This is a fireball bucket. Let's see, so there's holes in there now, they can drain. These are, I don't know what their proper term is, but they're called coneflowers, and they're purple, and they, purple coneflowers. These are going to be, what are the California poppies? These are poppies. The seed is actually right here. This is, I think, a poppy seed. And if it's not, it's the coneflower, and I'm mixing them up, but it's purple. You grow potatoes 1 year and had the same yield. Oh, awesome. Potatoes is something I've been wanting to do. I forget what's in here. This is lettuce, and it's reached the bottom of this bucket, so I'm gonna have to put it in the ground somewhere. And then this is corn, and these corns were grown in a bucket like this. After they sprouted, I moved them to these locations just yesterday. So we'll see what happens there. These are some more onions, and they need to be taken out and planted. But see right here, the owner of the property, this is the well house, owner of the property has sprayed along here to keep the weeds, from growing up against this building. And so I don't know if anything will grow here, at least this year, or not this year, this season, I should say. This sprawling grass is a pain in my behind, because it sprawls and it goes underground, comes up other places. Anyways, and I think these are either cone flowers or I'm gonna get a booger shot. Cilantro is your love. I need to grow some cilantro. What's going on, buddy? I mean, bud. Going. He's hunting or something. He's right here. There he is. I think he's like a lab. I thought he was a lab Chihuahua mix, but other people think he's a lab beagle mix. But man, he loves to hunt. I think he got a skunk and a mole, and he loves chasing after squirrels. What's up, Uncle Yukon? So yeah, this is the garden. This is what's going on here. Are you proud? I'm proud. I'm excited for these sunflowers. Very, very excited. Oh, by the way, what did y'all think of Starship Flight 4? That landing in the ocean. I had tears. I tried to get live, couldn't get Kirsh camera up still. And the night before I slept maybe an hour, didn't get live in time. When the broadcast started, my new computer, which is fine, Streamlabs just was having issues, or maybe it was the Starlink that I was using. I don't know, but it froze. So I actually just watched. I didn't see all of it. I still haven't gone back to look at the whole broadcast, but I did see clips of it taking off, and then stage separation, and then the landing of the booster into the ocean. Had me emotional. I think I posted, "I'm not crying, you're crying," So that was just incredible to see. I'm excited for the new tower that's being built there. I also learned on that stream that they're building 2 towers at the Cape as well. That was all news to me. I have Kirsh Cam pointed at the launch site right now, and the last couple days have not been hazy at all. Well, I mean, a little bit hazy, but not as hazy as it was before launch, which I think is interesting. But I will get it back up online. It's just, the coding. Maybe one in California too, yes. So I don't know exactly what my plan is, obviously, but I do. My hope would be to be able to go back down and rent something for a short period of time. The problem is I don't have any credit. I'm not doing any credit anymore. So they unless it's a person that has a property that I could rent from them who knows me, or I can pay them up front. That would be the only way I'd be able to do it, so that I'm not dragging my trailer to and from. The bottom of my trailer has seen some better days. It's called a leaf bracket. It makes a smile underneath the wheels, and one of them is flat. Also the brakes, when it was being towed, the back left brake was smoking blue when someone pulled out in front of the person that was towed, or something has happened to the inverter. So I don't have things working properly. The I need to get up there and the roof because it's been hailing here, and I haven't been up there to re-caulk or reseal or check for hail damage and all that stuff, and then the cracking of the windows. The hot and cold and humidity here has done just as much work, just as much damage to the trailer that the salt water did in Brownsville. The corrosion in Brownsville, it was bad, but here, just stuff I need to maintain. Anyways, so yeah, I want to keep my Texas residency, so I'm here for a number of reasons, but one is to save money in order to buy a small, tiny parcel of land in Texas somewhere. Somewhere. If it's $5,000, $15,000 is the least amount I can find to find anything in Texas, and that's in the middle of nowhere in West Texas. I want to have a Texas address because I want to remain a Texas resident. I love Texas. And I just want to keep my license plates, my trailer is licensed there. My driver's license is Texas. Right now I don't have a mailing address, so my P.O. box is no longer. My trailer park down there, RV park, is probably getting my mail. I don't know if they're throwing it away or what, but so I'm just in a kind of a predicament right now, but I'm trying to save money in order to buy land in Texas. So that's what I'm working on. And here I've been able to step away from the hustle and bustle of Starship and covering the program for 3 years, almost 3 years. I needed a break. So I'm getting back to nature. So that's really the update there. I don't know if you heard any of that. Hopefully y'all did. You love my cyber seat. Thank you. Yeah, the leaf springs. Thank you. Can be re-arched. Kirk Rains. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Leaf springs. They can be re-arched. That's good to know. Get worked up when I talk about my situation. Oh yeah, it's storm chasing. That's right. That was so fun. Being able to chase weather in a tornado intercept vehicle. I haven't even posted any of the videos yet. It was wild. We got in the middle of a storm, like a vortices of a more violent tornado. The owner of the TIV2, Ryan Shepard, he makes the calls whether we go into a tornado or not. And he said, like, we were in the middle of the vortices, and the rain curtains were wrapping around us. Everything was rotating. There was wind, there was debris flying already. And he made the decision we weren't going to go any further as the storm developed, because he said it was a violent tornado, and it was. It's actually the tornado that Reed Timmer went into in the Dominator and went into a ditch in order to ride out the tornado going over it. And even in Reed's video, he said, "This is not good, guys. We can't get away. This is not good. I'm going further into the ditch. I don't want to be here right now. This is not good." That was the tornado that Ryan decided not to put us into. So I'm very, very glad that we didn't go into it. Reed and his team was okay. Their video is wild. I've never heard Reed be, he was pretty shaken. But their Dominator, they had to tow it out of the ditch, and I think it's okay, but I think they recently hit a deer. So, we back? Are we back? Hello. Are we back? Okay, sorry. The weather in the Great Plains area is so unpredictable that if you don't know the patterns, like I don't know the weather patterns, I don't know when, other than looking at radar, and even looking at radar, I still don't know for sure when you know, something's gonna drop, or what, you know, I know what lightning, when I can see the lightning bolts in the sky, I can see how close they are, but positive lightning bolts are the deadly ones, the most deadly. There are a lot that can be deadly. So what I'm saying in a long form is, if you don't know the weather patterns, please don't chase. It looks like so much fun, I understand. It looks like, but I myself don't feel confident enough to chase on my own. So I'm learning the weather patterns as much as I can. But yeah, so back to the trees. Now the sun's come out. And if this shuts down or shuts off, it's either overheated, or it lost data, or who knows what else. The sky is moving so fast. All right, my hat is up there. I should go get it so I can protect myself. But I'm gonna just do this before this stream shuts off, and I'm gonna go sing. I love you all. Okay, I'm gonna go get my hat. Be back. Am I growing a Christmas tree farm? Mike, nah. Mike, if you rewind the video to the very beginning, you'll see or you'll hear all of the trees that I'm growing. Good night. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, Christophe. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. still live? Whew. So, so they're doing pretty well, this first row. Doing pretty well. Unky, how is Alieska doing? Yeah. I learned that if I water them during the day and the sun hits them, that they can burn, like sunburn. So I did that, and I was spraying them all over. I was like, oh, dance, tree, dance. And it burned them. They turned brown. Alaska's a little bit too hot for him, but fine. Oh, even hot up in Washington. Wow. Oh, we'll give Alieska love and lots of kisses and hugs from Auntie Jess. All right, let's see here. It's in the frame. Water make a lens, and they burn. Mr. G Skulls. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm glad to have learned it. So I'm trying to just water the roots. 71 now, but it's been in the 80s. That's insane. That's insane. I saw Brownsville, some days were like in the 105s and already. Elias could use an ice bath. Yeah, it'd be a lot of ice for sure. Well, please, everybody take care, please. And Houston got rocked, Mike. That straight winds storm that came in the middle of the night. The weather's just, it's crazy. It's unpredictable. Jason, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Water in the evening, early morning, not during the day. Thank you. Yeah, best time to water. And that's the thing. Morning and evening is when the mosquitoes are out. And the mosquitoes, they're no star-based mosquitoes. They're bigger. Maybe not all of them, but no, they're not bigger than they're not bigger than star-based mosquitoes, but they are pervasive, put it that way. They're pervasive. Downtown. Wow, I didn't know that. It's crazy. So I have some friends from Tallahassee and Tampa Bay area. Both of their hometowns got hit with tornadoes in Florida. What? I mean, during a hurricane, that is something that could happen and does happen. But just out of the blue, it's insane. It's insane. Is that they're staked, right? And they're staked very close to the tree so that when the owner of the property mows, he doesn't accidentally mow over the trees, right? Because they're very little. And I think that the stakes need to be moved outwards from the trees now because it could possibly be limiting the growth, the roots, right? So I'm seeing that some of the trees are either like leaning away from the stick, which some of these sticks are sideways because I have gone through and just kind of shoved them a little sideways, meaning like I need to go back to them and tie the tree. Yeah, let's see. So I need to do that. I need to go get the mallet in order to mallet the stakes back into the ground. And also be able to pull the stakes out because they're in there. dragonflies. What's up, John W. Dowell? You're full-on farmer. Look at me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm Nick. Hey, good to see you. Real estate dealer in Alpine is Rick and Julie Edwards. You talked to her. Oh, that's cool. Dragonflies, jet flyers of bugs. Tornadoes, Arizona. Really, Mike? Huh? Dragonflies love mosquitoes. Oh, okay. Should get a bunch of dragonflies then. I'm gonna go get the mallet so I can move some of these stakes so that these trees can continue to grow. I'll be back, okay? Hopefully the stream doesn't shut off. I am able to see lightning bugs. There are lightning bugs everywhere at dusk and at night too. All right, I'll be back, y'all. If this shuts off, I love you so much, and thank you for your support. All right. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna eat some crackers, water some of the trees at the base, add some more potting soil, not potting soil, my brain's not working properly. Add some more. You know, I've gotten bitten by 4 ticks since I've been here, and my brain is not what it used to be right now. What's it called? Manure makes, what's it called? Not soil. I can't think of it right now. Fertilizer, thank you. Fertilizer. Yeah. Anyways, fertilizer, thank you, yes. They go hang in there, all our brains go haywire every now and then. Mine's going haywire right now. Yeah. Thanks for telling me that. It's kind of scary because I've always been like a really, quick-witted. Anyways, I needed to step away from Starbase for health issues as well, and yeah. Anyways, I'm okay. Haywire is normal for you. So thank you for understanding. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay strong. I'm trying. Thank you, Nick. It's gonna all be okay. Thank you. It's all gonna be okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. I hope this stream doesn't, I don't think it's worth wait till you're 60. I just turned 37. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop crying and just continue doing this. If it shuts off, just know that I love you all so much, and I'm so appreciative. I'm gonna open the door really quickly. Put the water on. Yeah. I hope it doesn't shut off, but love bounce back at you. Thank you. Right back at you. Let it out. This is our heart. Beep boop bop beep boop beep. Yeah. I love you all. I'm hugging you too, okay? seeing the biggest spider I've seen since I've been here. I think it's a, let's see if you can tell me what this is. Right there. Is that a wolf spider? See it? There it is. Whoops, this is gonna, see it? Wow, that's a big spider. Wolf spider. Wow, what's the sack on the back? Is that, should it lay eggs somewhere? It's pretty, it's cute. Looks like a mama globe. Tiny, it's tiny. That's funny. Here's my foot in comparison to it. It's tiny, yeah. Tiny compared to Texas and Arizona for sure. But I've not seen a wolf spider that big with the egg sac like that. But I'm all for spiders. Spiders can stay. Duh, it's silly, yes. I wanna talk like a baby to it. It's a baby! Okay. They are a good mama. Oh, there's their eggs. Oh, cute. I love spiders. I mean, I say that as like I don't like them crawling on me, but I respect what they do, and they can stay. If I find one in the shower and it's just up in the wall or the corner and it's made a web, it can stay. It can eat the bugs. I have grown up in deep love for what they do, what spiders do. All right, I'm gonna add just a little more compost fertilizer soil to some of these water and the exposure to the sun so they don't get sunburnt. The sun may shut this phone off because of the heat. Fertilizer, yes. I love you all. I'm gonna go over to X and finish, or X and do a little stream over there. This is where my real streams happen, but I'm following out the algorithm, and I love you all. Until next time, Uncle Yukon, Nick, Kirsh, Casio, IRRI, Nick Lovell, Michael Maxey, Moonbeam Bruce, Andy Campbell. Please check info I sent you a week ago. Okay, I'll do that. Nick, I'm sorry. I haven't gotten to that. I'm gonna check the info. You take care. Mr. G Skulls, love you too. Thanks for all the hugs. I'm gonna go over to X and just do the same thing there. Probably just for a little bit longer until I can feel, or until I'm not, until I'm tired. I love you. All right, thanks so much for the support, and see you in the next stream, okay? Bye, everybody. Mwah.